What's going on, guys? If you don't know what I am, my name is Jackson Davis, and I will be doing a little side story for my first game of my NFL career versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I played for the Chicago Bears. If you didn't see the last episode, we got drafted by the Bears. Probably it's not going to be on the channel, but because the footage got corrupted, but I got drafted by the Bears in the first round. Pick 2, I believe. We got second rounded by Georgia Tech as a junior, and I was like, I want to go to the NFL and see how tougher it is and see how the environment is in the National Football League. So I was like, let me declare for the NFL draft. And, if you want to see some clips of me, make sure you guys go and check out my last video and the series and the channel. I will start making the playlist so you can see all the episodes and stuff like that. So, if you guys want to come with me and ride with me to my first ever NFL game versus the Eagles, y'all could come on. For the ones that don't know, I live at Trailer Park number 2. I'm trying to find a little whip. I don't know where my car is, but I'm just going to take one. No, I used to steal when I was younger. I don't know what I just did, but I'm gonna drive in this little van. You feel me? Get to the stadium, and people get the hell out the street. This is what I'm talking about. Get out of the street. I don't live that far from the locker room. You feel me? So from the stadium, we're about to head to the stadium for practice. Practice, and then we get to the game. So I see y'all practice. Right here I am at practice. Just going to give a handoff to DeAndre Swift. He's going to pick up a gain of 2. That's the only star player I really have on offense to really work around with, besides my 2 other receivers, because this team has a no-name as their tight end. So I do have a cannon of an arm, but I don't got that much cannon of an arm as I complete my first ever pass in the NFL in practice. Going to take a deep shot, but that's intercepted. Trying to take a shot already. So we do start our next drive. The Bears starting their next drive on offense, led by me. Look at me getting the gain of 5 already. My first rush against my own team's defense, and I can't even fit the ball where it needs to be. 3rd and 5. If we want to upset a good team like the Eagles, we're going to have to lock in and do our best, because this is a really good Eagles team that we're facing. We're facing the Eagles team that just won the Super Bowl. Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, all those good players that I just named from the Eagles. Lane Johnson, that's another guy that's good. Look at Burden down the sideline. He is going to score a touchdown. Let's get into the Eagles game. Here we go. First ever play in the NFL. Can we pick up a first down? Yes, sir. Gain of 14. My first ever completion in the NFL goes for 14 in the first. Swift gets a stiff arm. I'm going to keep learning from the vets as my career goes on. So when I become a great quarterback, I could become that guy and become that top quarterback that I was always am. Look at DeAndre Swift picking up a gain of 7 on the play. 2nd down, 3 to go. And can we fit that? Yes, sir, to my boy Maganji. And Maganji gets a first down. And look at DeAndre Swift picking up. Good hurdle. Great blocking up front. And DeAndre Swift is going to score his first touchdown of the season. Come on. Extra point attempt is good. We are back on offense. Can we fit it there? Yes, we can, in the double coverage almost. But we pick up that first down. What a bullet pass. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 45. And he fumbles the football. DeAndre Swift, bro, what are you doing? Cuts inside and fumbles, and the Eagles are going to take advantage of that and score a touchdown. What is going on? We can't fumble against this team. Oh, what a catch. I thought I overthrew the man, but we didn't, and that's our longest pass play of the game, which is a gain of 14. I need to turn that replays off, because that's going to bug me, bro. I swear. Burden with his, I don't even know how many catches he has on the day, but he gets another first down. We're playing solid out here. Getting another game, getting another carry, you feel me? We're gonna pick up. Bullet pass and it's intercepted. I threw it right at the Eagles player. We're down 21-7 thanks to me and that interception. But I'm gonna get it back in blood, getting a 13-yard gain in the first down. We gotta score on this possession, or we might as well just call this game. We might as well just say GG's, because you know how good the Eagles are in real life and in this goddamn game. Why are the Eagles so good? I do not know why. Gain of 18, another first down. Bears drive down this field. Can we fit it? End zone touchdown. We fit it over the top. That's a touchdown. We're going for 2. And we get DeAndre Swift dives into the end zone. Come on. 21-15. Come on. Come on. What the hell? They missed the field goal. We could drive down this field. We got all 3 of our timeouts. We just gotta get field goal range. We're gonna call our first timeout. 2nd and inches. Can we fit it? We did. We fit it over the top in a triple coverage. Get down, and we got down a little bit too late. But we do get the ball to start the second half, which it didn't even really matter. I wanted to put up points on the board. Touchdown Eagles. They get stopped on the 2. 2nd interception of the day. Can we fit? Oh my goodness. This is terrible. This is terrible. Can someone get him? Oh my gosh, that's a pick 6. Oh my god. Our first game, I did not want to play against the Eagles. I wanted a win, not playing against the Super Bowl champs. The reputable gods hate me, bro. I swear. These reputable gods hate me, bro. And I'm going to get asked in the post-game interview, why the fuck did you play the Eagles first game of the season? Ask the NFL why we got to play the Eagles our first game of the season. I'm doing pretty solid, but my teammates just need to hold on to the damn ball. And I let go. Jesus, that was on me. That last throw was on me. But that's not the only mistake that this team has. This team has a mistake holding on to the ball in other stuff. First down, 10 to go. We're actually going to run for the first time and maybe pick up. Yep, we picked up 8 on the scramble. So it's going to be 2nd down and 2. Y'all going to see my legs. You're going to see me use my legs a lot, and we lose 4. We lose 4 on the play. We lose 4, and we gain a couple more so we can kick the field goal. Nope, we're actually going to go for it. Over the top, can we fit it? And we don't. It's incomplete, and the Eagles punt. Eagles do punt the ball to us. Do not know who I want to throw to, so I'm going to just hit it out of the backfield. DeAndre Swift is going to pick up 31 in the first down for the Chicago Bears. We're going to give it back to DeAndre Swift, and he picks up a yard. Start out the 4th quarter, and our first NFL game is a disaster. And I think that was Burden who just caught that. Yep, Burden was his 16th catch, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Over the top, Magandi hangs on through the contact. First and goal. Can we fit the outside? Get there? No. We're down. We're just going to run it again, and we're close. We keep getting closer and closer every single play. And eventually, we dive into the end zone for our first rushing touchdown of our NFL career. And of course, we get that extra point. We're going to try for an outside kick, but they missed the extra point. Oh my goodness, we could actually come back. we can actually come back. All we need to do is hang on to the ball and do not do nothing stupid. If we don't do nothing stupid, like that's not stupid, we can actually win. We could win this game. Come on, lock in. We gotta lock in. Get this two. Get this two. What you do? We get the 2-point conversion. 92 seconds. We're down 4. We need a touchdown. Oh my god. Okay, we're only down 7. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. We can still win. We can still win this game. A 2-point conversion will win us this game. And we could beat the E. What am I doing? I'm selling. I'm selling so hard. I'm selling. I'm selling. I'm selling. Can I swipe up? Why can I not swipe up? Jesus Christ, dude. Throw a screen pass, check it down to my boy Swift. He's gonna pick up a first down. We're gonna burn our timeout. Come on. Lock in. Come on, Burden. Burden, you've been my guy all game. I need you to step up. 20 seconds. We only got one timeout. We got one timeout. Don't do nothing dumb over the top. That's caught. 13 yards. Wait, no, 13 seconds on the clock. And we don't. Okay, final play of the game. Final play of the game. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift gets the touchdown that we needed to. It's good! We beat the Eagles! We actually beat the Eagles by 1 point. Oh my goodness. What an upset. This is the upset of the century. The Chicago Bears defeat the Super Bowl champions. Oh my goodness. Gee, man, I did not expect to beat the Eagles. We scored 23 points in the fourth quarter alone. Oh my gosh. Let's go to our post-game interview. On my way to my post-game interview, which is starting in about a couple seconds, so I cannot be late. I don't know where this area is. I'm running people over because I am so late. I am late to this conference. If the conference room is right here, is the conference room right here? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The conference room is right here. Who's interviewing me? Jackson, congratulations on the big win. 37 out of 32, 389, and 3 touchdowns, but you also threw 2 picks. What can you do offensively to stop throwing picks? Well, my teammates, no disrespect, but my teammates did hang on to the ball. You know, we struggled in that game, but as long as we came out with the win, that's all that matters. My teammates, they're good teammates. They're really fun. We're entertaining in the locker room, but entertainment in the locker room should not be the thing. We should be locked in and keep playing football. Next question. Well, I was going to ask, your first game, how was the atmosphere going into the game? Because you played against a Super Bowl team that just won the Super Bowl last year. How are you feeling? How was the atmosphere? Atmosphere was amazing, you know. Even though I don't like the Eagles, I grew up as a Cowboys fan. I hate the Eagles, so I'm glad I'm glad that we beat the Eagles, but it was only by 1 point. I'm never going to forget this win. Just so you know, I'm not going to forget this win. Something else I want to think. I'm thinking about something else I want to say. Eagles, they got a really solid team. Back in the day, they didn't. They did have a good roster. They have a good roster. A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, but they couldn't get the job done tonight. Jackson, one more question before I let you go. You threw those 2 interceptions. How did you stay on top and came out with the win? Well, it's really important to just stay locked in the process. Some people just, quit after you throw 2 interceptions, but that's not me. I stay locked in and Luckily, I did not get booed by the Bears fans. But Bears fans, I got you the first win of the season. We start 1-0. Hopefully, I start 2-0 against the Cardinals next week. Thank you. Jackson, thank you. That was a good little interview. But we do gotta head home. Wait, Jackson, wait. Wait, are you Jackson Davis? I play for the Bears, man. Wait, oh my gosh, bro. Let me get an autograph. Sure, man. What do you want me to sign? Hey, man. Have any advice about being a quarterback, man? Okay. Alright. That's the advice that I wanted, but okay. Yeah, that was a solid interview, man, though. They asked me some good questions, so I thought they was going to ask me stupid ones like, why did you throw those 2 interceptions and all that stuff. But we came out with the win. That's all that matters. We're going back to the trailer park. And these niggas is sleeping in the street. Do these niggas realize that there's a nigga coming? What did I just run? Oh, a bike. Wait, I should go watch a movie. Wait, hold on. They got a movie theater here? I should go watch a movie. I should go watch a movie before I head to the crib. Before I go back to my park. Before I go back to my trailer park. Super weekend. Yeah, let's go. How much? $10. $10 just to watch a movie? Get the hell out of here. I'm Jackson Davis. I'm a quarterback for the Chicago Bears. I am well respected. What is this? What is this movie? Okay, they're just showing clips of M. Dickey's video games. I could have sworn I saw that. Extra Lies. That's not a bad movie theater, you know. You can come and have some fun in the cinema. But there's people sleeping, so I don't want to interrupt them. But when I get back to my park, we're gonna end this video. I keep running over things. I'm really. This is not my fault. There's literally things in my way. This is not my fault. I swear this is not my fault. This is not my fault. Get out of the way, man. Get out the way, man. Jeez. Do you not know what to get the fuck out of my way means? Jesus, man. Who the fuck just got in my car, dude? Well, that's gonna do it for the first episode of the NFL Career Mode and Retro Bowl. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We pulled off an upset. That's my girl, by the way, if y'all asking in the comments. This is the first episode of the Career Mode series, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm going to bed. Peace out.